This cross is a reminder of the community's search for 12-year-old Brian Vasquez.
This pond used to give me peace. That's the whole reason why I liked it. I chose it. It gave me peace. I feel like my peace is no longer.
Krisha Poole lives in Village de l'Est, across the lagoon from where Brian was found. Poole says she's heartbroken about Brian and shocked his mother Hilda was arrested.
She could have probably took a little bit more measures to doing, keeping Brian safe.
The night before Brian went missing, his mother Hilda Vasquez gave him a sleep aid according to an arrest warrant obtained by Fox 8. The warrant says Vasquez found Brian in the kitchen around 3 a.m. and guided him back to bed. The warrant says later that morning, Vasquez admitted to police that she left Brian and a sibling home alone to take another child to school. After returning, Vasquez says the other child she left alone told her Brian was missing and that a bedroom window was open. The warrant details other times Brian got out of the house. It says weeks before he was found dead, Brian left his home in the early morning and police found him naked and drinking from a ditch. The warrant states a few days later, a neighbor found Brian and brought him home. The arrest warrant also outlines Vasquez's history with the Department of Children and Family Services. It says at 3 months old, Brian was hospitalized with a skull fracture, brain swelling, leg fractures, hemorrhages in eyes, and punctured lungs. DCFS validated allegations of physical abuse and lack of supervision. The report notes Brian was born healthy with no prior medical issues until the abuse he suffered at 3 months old. Vasquez was later convicted of cruelty to a juvenile. After Vasquez took parental classes, Brian was eventually returned to his mother. In January of 2022, DCFS validated another report where Brian and 2 siblings were left alone. The day Brian was found dead, DCFS launched another investigation.
This case is going to be hinged on the facts, of course.
Fox 8 legal analyst Joe Raspani says Vasquez's defense likely will argue the state failed her.
If the defense can show that this woman reached out to the state, different agencies, and they didn't come either acutely on the day he was missing or over the last 12 years, I think that's going to have a very big impact on what a jury would do for this lady.
Chris Welty, Fox 8 Local First.